Should be able to finish Nocturne in another 3 hours here. I'll just make Fudomimi, maybe a second Daisojo, and maybe I'll look up how to fuse Odin. Just need a bit more light. There we go. Aim the ring the right way. And aim the camera higher. And get my occupational helmet on here. So yeah, I'm going on a trip, visiting home for 3 weeks. So I gotta finish this tonight. I was gonna try to finish it in the day, but I procrastinated, I guess. You know when like something comes up and it just bisects your day and you can't do anything before it happens? You can't just like figure out, what can I do in this 4-hour interval? Why not just pick something and do it? Like finishing Nocturne. Well, it's fine, I can get it done tonight, and if I get any downtime, I'll just use it to pack up. Right, I just remembered how amazing 900 HP Wukong is. We got the Chakra Elixir now, so I don't have to march with Daisojo. Let's give Dante some credit here. Oh snap, Dempsey's gonna level up. Oh, it's time for Deadly Fury, that's right. That is so right. It's time for this Megidola rock when my guy has 2 magic. Well, 10 with Satan adjusted. The entire day must be spent waiting, yeah, exactly. I just remembered how amazing weed is. I've been like so depressed and ornery for the past 3 days. Even though I've read this wonderful book by my favorite author. Although I'm weak to light. I got Endure though. Anyway, Wukong, click the delete button. Jarvis, email me a picture of the balls. Yeah. Maybe I get some strength. Oh yeah, I gotta get up to 33 natty, I think. For the sake of Vimana. Alright. I got a better move for encounters now. Yeah, Lord of Wreck is the only replaceable thing here. Now I've got no elect coverage on the team. Maybe I do need to make Thor. That'd be kind of funny to fight Thor using Thor. Oh yeah, how's Ganesha doing? Right, we need Throne to gain 2 whole levels. That's the plan. I was thinking I might want to start manually leveling up Ganesha, even though it is supposed to be inefficient to do that. What do I want Sunzo from Dante for? Let's give Ganesha some screen time, man. Well, Stinger would be pretty good in random encounters, though. That's the thing. Is that book that good? I can't get it here. What, No Life Forsaken by Steven Erikson? Okay, I guess it wasn't that good. I guess it was kind of like... It's got the member berries if you read the Malazan Book of the Fallen series. Oh, I've been Warcried. That's why my damage is so bad. Didn't notice. Need Dante to fix that. Oh, that's a better sound effect than that. Yeah! HD. Sounds like he's trying really hard to throw that consumable item. Best book in the Malazan series is probably Toll the Hounds, even though it's the 8th one. Well, Memories of Ice is very good too. It's got the best prologue, and like everything that's in it is just great. Oops. Trolled by Dia. But yeah, just thinking how it's gonna be like 40,000 experience. I think I do have to manually level up Ganesha. I should have hit the chakra elixir there. Trophery! Alright, got the Trophery in the pocket now. What else does Loki learn? Mudoon. Neat. Don't think I'll be using that, though. Oh, right, we can null Elec with my weakness covered. Or can I repel Elec while being weak to force? Get sniped by Zondine. Yeah, not worth it. I still have to show you guys how good Deadly Fury is. Oh, I did this in the wrong order here. Right. Go on the low side and raise the inner block. Captain Underpants was the best childhood book ever. I never read any of those, but I always saw them on the shelves at the library. Keep being told to try Brandon Sanderson. Yeah, my friend's into those books. I might like The Way of Kings. Like Animorphs. I had a good time watching Author Blues and Kaiseron trying to beat Animorphs for Game Boy Color at SGDQ. Game was so dumb. It was really funny. Just like missed most of the time. No, I need him. Ridiculously detailed, but it goes into insane detail about geography, economics, history, and politics. Yeah, there's like a rich world in Malazan, but it doesn't go to such exhausting detail. Look how good this movie is, though. Been waiting all game to have Deadly Fury again. Then I gotta upgrade Deathbound to Spiral Viper. Actually, we're just gonna get rid of Deathbound. That's what we're gonna do. For a new passive, but what? Probably Life Surge. You get Life Gain and Life Surge, I get max HP easily. Ow, my Endurer. Uh-oh. Didn't hit MC. That's pretty careless. I refuse to read 14 books to find out. Well, apparently he's bragging about, like, I made a starter pack of, like, a trilogy. Which are my 3 books I think are the best to get into my series? I don't know, the way it was pitched to me, I think I would only like The Way of Kings. King Key is a lot harder on a physical build than a magic build. Yeah, you came unprepared. That guy has like 95% phys resist. Maybe he takes double damage from magic, so maybe just summon your Watchful Karasu and do Zanma. I play crap RPGs. I read the equivalent of 10 fantasy novels playing them. Or just hit crit dubs, okay. Oh, there we go. 30,000 to go. Has current HP, all enemies. That seems way more reliable than this. Or we just give up Dia and clean up that move list. Maybe I want Dia on the fusion material this guy becomes. Wouldn't be the worst. Wait, if he's gonna turn into arrows. That's what happens when you fuse 2 divines, right? You get arrows? Wrath of the Redeemer. Blah blah. Oh yeah. Fusions menu. What happens if I fuse Div Throne with Div Archangel? My 2 broest bros. Yeah, it makes arrows. Okay. Maybe let's keep Dia then, because then we get overlap with what arrows has. We'll just remove Secunda right now. Or I remove something else. Mute Gaze. Well, we don't get the really loud hee like an HD. Not worth it. When they go on sale. Don't help him with the puzzles. Though I've never even played Skyrim. I bet the Skyrim puzzles would stump me. Because they probably like don't really have logic to them. You just try stuff. Try stuff till it works. Anyway, I might actually be using Secunda before I get that real debilitate. I know Mute Gaze might be better fusion noise treatment. Alright, we don't go up here. Ah! Ganesha's Endure got popped. Okay. I think we're safe to go in. Forgot that incredible sound Ganesha makes. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I do let Throne turn into Uriel the bro. But Uriel's kind of not a bro. He distracts me so that Chunky can kill all the mannequins. He's the dangerous one. He's out here casting Beast Eye and Prominence. The puzzles in Woder aren't bad except for the one. Pure suffering experience. Play Oblivion or Morrowind instead. I tried to play Morrowind twice, but I just bounced off after giving Caius Cosades the package. Just got hit with decision paralysis. Couldn't decide what to do. So I walked into the valley and a cliff racer ate me. What the heck? and Durgat's popped him. On Ganesha again. Meanwhile, Throne who's weak to death, you wouldn't know it. Uh-oh. I can't do it, I gotta pass. Big dose. More strength for Wukong. Anyway, I'm saving at 1A, because I'm going back down for those mystical chests. How many dismutes do I have? I think I can part with one. Oh, level up coming up. I should get Spiral Viper ready. Yeah, when I learn Spiral Viper over Deathbound, then I just replace Deadly Fury in my final battle. Uh-oh. Wait, I gotta get Life Surge ready. That's my priority, because that's gonna crank the damage on Deathbound to maximum. Demi-Feed Glowy Sword. Order will destroy you if you play in harder modes before knowing the system. Yeah, I mean, D&D can be pretty unforgiving, right? Like, I'm a wizard with 4 HP. And that, you know, at least they let you roll maximum on hit dice now for level 1. Didn't they make wizards a D6 hit dice now? Dogma 2 isn't worth finishing. Crap RPGs are also possible to stream, except you have an audience that likes watching TTRPGs played live. Hours and hours of the streamer reading text, Dwegan voices. Gotta finish Devil Survivor. The atrocious performance on PC. Oh, for Dragon's Dogma 2. Uh-oh. Got here a few steps late. Oh, this is the important one. This is the Great Chakra. Like they did with Wilds. They only fixed it to sell the expansion. Water playthroughs 100? No, 150 hours. 60% of that time is text, no voice acting. A streamer with an audience that has seen everyone else I do they can get away with it. What do you mean? Like I can't act, but I can do voiceover. Right, I talked about this. I don't think I'm gonna learn Force Train. Actually, I should learn it over Watchful. Does that be manual? No, I don't want to be forced to use Ganesha in these boss fights. But yeah, nothing is gonna hit me with force moves. Do I want focus? Do I want force boost? I don't need any magic damage on my endgame boys. Like, Force Drain's like a higher rank move, so it'll be easier to control what to pass on. Maybe I could use Ganesha versus Noah. No, I'm not doing that. Who am I using again? I'm using Jikoku. Don't I have another? Oh yeah, an Ifrit. Jikoku, Ifrit, and maybe Dante. Especially if I get Stinger, or Piercing Stinger. No, I'm not getting Piercing Stinger. We're not even getting close to that. Yeah. There's Debbie, that's what I'm trying to get. Maybe I'm used to you! The itch playthrough? You mean the bitch playthrough? The waifus only playthrough? I already did that. You want to play again and be a lich? Oh, that's what you meant by itch, huh? Turn everyone into your undead army in a new playthrough right away. Or be a trickster next. I think Brutal Slash is gonna one-shot. So let me just drip some of this. And drip some more of this. And just nail the stasis. Totally want this. You're spelling lich wrong. It's along the little dwarf girl that otherwise hates you. Javelin Rain is worse than Deadly Fury. Deadly Fury is the best all-hitting fizz move this guy gets. I don't want to have to summon Dice Chaotic Evil Azada into Neutral Chaotic Azada midway. By cleansed? Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. If you go in unprepared and expect evil stuff to be written decently, well, I was wrong. The good choices were more evil than actual chaotic or evil paths. Some choices don't match the orange. Good job, Wukong. Peace in your second playthrough? You finished your second playthrough already? Or did you just switch to Insaniacs? You must have switched to Insaniacs before finishing that second one. Can't learn Life Surge till 71, I think. Well, I guess I prep Spiral Viper then. I think I can learn Spiral Viper at 72, if I recall. Yeah, we got Life Surge at 71, Spiral Viper 72. Then I guess we spend the last 2 levels upgrading Void Ice to Drain Ice, or just getting Rakukaja. Getting Rakukaja is not a bad idea. Anyway. Guess I'll just create an unpatched Electricus. Yeah, I don't want to kill everyone. That's chaotic. That's going out of your way. Most convenient evil choices ended up neutral. Second playthrough Illusion Understood. Ruthless Pragmatist, you'll most likely end up as true neutral or chaotic neutral. Fight is Ken Brazilian. It's a commentary on what Wi-Fi is like. I want to play some Smash Ultimate or some Street Fighter V online. Either way, it's Brazilian Ken on the other side. I don't like my odds. I'm just letting the Deadly Fury rip though. Yeah, that was a good move. Deadly Fury would have been okay actually. I just wasn't looking. Okay, I can... Well, this guy's pretty easy. Maybe I could just front row Ganesha. Oh, we're only 20k away. 21k and 17k. Would be nice to get Debbie before Noah, but I don't think I need that. That was not that hard. Especially with this lovely comp I've made here. Right, Jikoku's got Rakunda and Suku. Ifrit's got Makakaja. So I guess we just need Rakukaja. We can just start with Wukong and then summon Ganesha over that once I'm out of that scary phase 1. Could have Dante there with his lousy spells, I guess. Or maybe you want Throne just for healing. Huh. Well, at that rate, I can use Throne with Debbie while he has it. I don't want to turn him into a Seraph because I want to turn this guy into an element. Arrows starts with Dia, so I'll get good move compression. It'll be a less noisy fusion. I know I had Archangel on the team. I can't remember if I had any other Divines on the team. I might have had Principality. Anyway, I'm just overthinking who to use here. I have to provide some magic damage. I mean, Throne and Ganesha will be pretty good, though. Right, Ganesha's got Force Drain, Null Ice, he's weak to Elec. Okay, we have to bring Elec coverage then. Repelling Elec is funny, though. Showing a Force weakness, but Ganesha has me covered. Throne's covering fire. Yeah, this comp's actually brilliant. Now, I don't want more strength, though. I'm gonna get more damage from Deathbound. Self-interest is neutral by D&D rules? Evil requires you exceed the limit of self-interest. That's not how I remember it. As long as you let go for even a little, she'll dump you for a retarded clown demon lord, which happened in your playthrough. Which is funny because I've accused Lindau of killing her own, and she said, it's okay, they were bad. Amuse me with your strength, evil one. Okay. Well, buffs are okay, right? Right? Oh wait, I don't have Rakunda on anybody. Don't have defense reduction, so I need Ifrit or Dante or Jikoku. Jikoku also has Super God. Alright, here. just try to summon Ganesha before we win, I guess. Oh, now I don't have force coverage. Uh-oh. Some pretty good rules. I've done 4 Raccoondas, I think. So turn 1. I don't want to be stuck on only 3. No, it's summon 1 for War Cry. Maybe this is the 4th. Whatever, we'll be fine with this. Kao is the only one going into Vortex World with a reason, but was the last one to get a god. You know, I actually didn't notice that. Fascinating point. I wanted to do it right. Alright, taste my unboosted Nova. Spell attacks are for me. Ooh, freedom of rated! He was playing a game called Hero Core earlier today. How'd that go? Did you finish it? I'll do this for swag. Now face your doom. Finished it and the bonus super hard scenario in under 2 hours, then did a Metroid Planet C. Congratulations. Great work on the gaming front there. Bro's playthrough also going pretty good. Working on getting Debbie at long last by having Throne and Ganesha. Now, Tetrakarn would be funny, but I think he knows about it. Actually, let's try it. See if he can pull his tentacle back at himself. Uh-oh. The raw decod. Well, now I reflect more damage. Worth. Ganesha has Watchful, but... I think I'm gonna try to keep him in. I guess I could summon Dante, you know, give 10k to Dante and 5k to Ganesha. Tentacle Reflection. That looked amazing. He's slumping for that! Become dead. Oh, the real Initiative. I guess I could get Ganesha down to 5k, and then let Noah with Watchful finish him off. I guess I can kick him out now. Widowspeak scares deities off. I think it's maybe making commentary on bureaucrats. Hikawa also comes off as an unreliable narrator because he says, I already accumulated enough Magatsuhi for my reason. I just had to make sure you were the demi-fiend. And I let you get to the top of Obelisk and defeat all my servants. Uh-huh. Then why'd you go to the diet building in search of more Magatsuhi if you already have enough? Some detail doesn't add up there. Okay, yeah, I'm probably getting 11k, so like 6k Watchful is 12,000 experience. That's like 10 encounters. Yeah, I'm getting that many. Okay, who do you want to see on screen for now? Maybe Daisojo. Maybe Goggers. Well, Daisojo can restore everybody's MP for free. So yeah, Hikawa's like trying to do everything properly, but is maybe like overly careful and takes too long. But he gets his reason last, and he goes to the Japanese federal government building in order to complete his quest. Doesn't that sound incredibly bureaucratic and trying too hard to follow the rules? The Google Translate response in Russian so that I don't get spoiled. Smells like broke, stealing magical items. And everyone didn't love Gogmagoggers. He's not scary in random encounters. He's like Eligor. If he's at full HP, all he does is use debuff skills. Oh, I forgot to use Daisojo's Makatora. I love that 40 agility on Wukong too. I'm also gonna fight the Abaddon Cube. Hikawa is Vegta. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a pretty short block. Save my float wall for Tower 3. You get a bead chain from this, it's worth it. Okay, I'm gonna summon Jikoku because he got Zeodyne. I'm gonna need that. Oh, I probably shouldn't... No, wait, I'm not getting hit with the Lek. I'm getting hit with fire. I got thrown there. 2 Abaddons. Oh, this is my fire-absorbing throne. For Now I got Repel Ice. Oh, I patched Throne's weakness. Go me. Ideal mate for some of my characters. Love that expression, ideal mate. Which patron do I summon if my reason is being a broke-ass bum? Diogenes. Oh, why is Jikoku still up? Okay, this will be my last point of vid. Actually learn over Deathbound, I think I do. Well, Force Train doesn't get me anything, though. Nah, if this was Electrain, I would totally learn it. When can I learn Spiral Viper? I think it's 72. Oh yeah, this isn't wiggling even a little bit, but Vimana's ready. Okay, so it's Life Surge 71, Spiral Viper 72, and then we upgrade Void Ice after that. Oh yeah, I don't want to be weak to Elec at this point. Yeah, I've learned Spiral Viper at a lot of levels, a lot of different levels. Yeah, trying to climb Yu-Gi-Oh! Solo queue. Real fool's errand. Okay, oh there we go. We're gonna get Debbie over Secunda. Ganesha's definitely gonna get Debbie in time as well. Guess I could summon Dante here. Or Choo Choo just for some screen time. Spiral Viper. I haven't used Troffery once in the whole run, so that's part of the reason. But I've had Estoma available for most of the run. There were some weird little gaps at one point. I got rid of it on... Ganesha had it. Kind of bent over backwards to put it on Persky because I knew I was going to have him for a long time. Just cooking in the back line with Watchful. But now that as soon as I got to Tower, I was like, well, Estoma doesn't work anymore, so farewell. Why'd I restore Ganesha? No, it's not the first one, it's the second one. Right? Seems a little far. No, it is this one. Is Master Duel real Yu-Gi-Oh? It's its own format. It's not the TCG for NA and EU. It's not the OCG for Japan and Southeast Asia and China. It's a third ban list. And it's like a little bit behind. It's like a little ahead of the OCG and behind on the TCG in terms of what cards are available. This move always crits. Yeah, it's also best of one. There's no side decking. And that part is rather annoying. Alright, congratulations, Throne. We'll listen to him. Free Chakra Drop. I'm gonna say no to the transform. Okay, well, I guess I can put him away. But I'm still gonna use him to fight Noah. Why did they take out one of the card placements? Huh? Yeah, Duel Links, it's only 3 lanes, actually, because it's made for vertical smartphone sort of display. I guess that's how they wanted to make it fit. Master Duel Ladder should have been one of the 12 labors of Hercules. What? Why would it be so hard? Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like, whoever's going first is building a saw trap for the going second player to try to wrestle their way out. You know how Magic the Gathering players look down at, like, Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, and you're like, why are you oppressing me with... My non-creature spells cost 1 more mana? I can't play the game! And then the Yu-Gi-Oh! Player is like, I activate Rivalry of Warlords. And this Floodgate Continuous Trap looks into the future and says you can't summon a different type of monsters than the type you already control. If you're like, I normal summon DD Warrior Lady, and then your opponent's like, okay, on Resolution, I flip Rivalry of Warlords. You can only summon warriors from that point on. You can't even tribute summon Jinzo, because Jinzo's a machine. You can't change from warriors to machines. It's a trap card that looks into the future. Isn't that bizarre? But Magic players are like, oh, Trinosphere, you're putting me in prison, man! How am I supposed to play when I have to pay 3 mana for my cards? So yeah, I'm saying that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Boards and cards in general are just much more oppressive. You gotta be like a Houdini level escape artist to break some of these boards. Okay, I guess everyone I'm gonna use has all their MP back. I guess I can restore Dog because it's funny, but I'm just gonna fuse them with another Chire to make Arthas with Life Surge. Don't want Uriel? No, I want to fuse Throne the Divine with Archangel the Divine and put Debilitate on Eros instead of having to come up with some kind of wacky sack fusion line. Monkey, hit the delete button. Yeah, I guess There Can Be Only One is the new version of Rivalry of Warlords. Another level for Wukong. He keeps gaining strength once I maxed out his relevant stats. Good era. Good item, I mean. Everything I hear about Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes me want to cry. It's kind of like League of Legends, like Rarun said. It's like the most zero-sum of zero-sum games. Like, whoever wins really hard defeated an opponent that lost really hard. When you can't play, you really can't do anything. There used to be a big problem where you just, like, look at your 5-card opening hand and you can't do anything, and you're like, I set Karibo and pass. That kind of thing. Modern is post-GX? Oh, dear. No, I'd say the modern end of the game. I think that kind of starts with TG Hyper Librarian, level 5 Synchro Monster, halfway through GX. That came out right after the Edison format, the retro format that people like playing, named after SJC Edison, Shonen Jump Championship. Oh right, Rivalry of Warlords is in the version of Yu-Gi-Oh! You can play an Archipelago multi-world randomizer. Was it Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters 2006, where like Cyber Dragon and the Dark World monsters are the newest cards in it. Gravity Bind? Well, nowadays there's monsters that don't have levels, so Gravity Bind is quite obsolete. If you wanted to play something like that now, you would just play Messenger of Peace or Wall of Revealing Light. Yeah, Dante's getting mogged by Wukong, by Goku. Duel Masters. I thought Duel Masters is still around, or making a comeback. Less bullshit. What sort of bullshit is in Magic? Maybe the rules, I guess? Or like, that's a mana ability, so it doesn't use the stack, so... etc, etc. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has always been pretty degenerate. Yeah, just in different ways. In the old days, it's like, I activate Pot of Greed. Oh, this made me draw Graceful Charity. I'll draw 3 cards and then discard Sinister Serpent and Dandelion. Get a bunch of graveyard value. People just look at retro formats and rose-tinted glasses. Yeah. I feel like Wukong is gonna overkill them. Destiny board. That deck got more support. They got a field spell that, like, you flip a coin and you might negate your opponent's attack. And that applies to every attack, actually. I don't think I want Mudoon. I don't need any help killing divines. Okay, right, I already said we're using Chikoku, Ifrit. Oh, I'm gonna level up. It's time for Life Surge. Now I need Elec covered. Oh, but I don't have anyone who knows Elec, so rip me. Not like I need to, you know, deny Noah's other turn. I'm getting hit for... Oh yeah, thrown. So I have some fire damage. Wait, I already have fire damage. So then I have Debbie. What about Kaja's? Oh right, I have to start with Wukong. Just for a source of Raku Kaja. Just summon Jikoku and we get into... Actually, I'm probably just gonna blast him with something on turn 1. So that I can get him to start using Aurora. Farewell, Makarazium. Working on BSG, I guess. Alternate win conditions are still a joke, but on Master Duel I built the Exodia deck that Jeff Leonard played at YCS Indianapolis, where if you put 2 warrior monsters on the field, you do a long combo and add Exodia to your hand. Can't do that in the TCG anymore because they banned the link to Isolde 2 Tales of the Noble Knights. Pot of Greed was a mistake. Oh, I guess. Yeah, that was a good time to quit. 2024 was miserable. The meta decks were just way too powerful. Tag Force. Doing our local marathon for 8th to 9th year. Sulfa Cord can search Exodia? Huh? Don't you mean Time Star Magician searches the head of Exodia? You can't make that with Sulfa Cord monsters. I don't know what you're talking about, Kache. Was the Black Exodia? Oh, like Exodius the Forbidden Lord? He's just a level 10 you can summon easily, so rank 10 trains played him. Never seen Exodia Necros played even once. See, I don't even know which one that is. I thought you guys were talking about Exodius the Forbidden Lord. Order law. Change my mind. Now look who's in charge of hitting force magic. Gets effects based on how many Exodia pieces you have in the grave. Oh, doesn't it just gain 1,000 attack for each one? Kaiba's dad laid Exodia Necros in the Virtual World filler arc. What, Virtual World Shen? It's not even backup, like, it's just like a terrible diversion. It's more like a noob trap for children who don't know how to build decks and card games yet. Good fire turn, though. Blue Dragon Summoner, Sonian Silverport Happiness. Oh, the spell card? But you need Ignite Scales. You need to make something get destroyed to set off Time Star's replacement effect. Graveyard. You know, that's not normal. What the? I can't see my dashboard. Why did Agilon close? Am I closing it? Okay, time for Force Magic, I think. But if I take a turn with Jikoku, then I don't get another boosted Zondyne. Okay, Mazondyne on him ended up being worthless, I guess. Just for turn order reasons. At least. I had boosted Zeodon at one point. I'm sure an Exodia Necros gets destroyed by Fisher. You're gonna play Magnet Warriors. But they're banning your boss monsters. What if you get a hit with... I had Molcharmi Fualos versus Magnet Warriors, and they go Gallon Granite, search Fossil Dyna, and then Link Summon Doggerad. So that whatever I normal summon to beat over Fossil Dyna, Doggerad just destroys it. So that was pretty swell. Punish me for not wasting extra deck slots on those Fallen and Virtuous bricks. Why are meta players like, oh my god, it's MST that searches MST! It destroys something! Okay, if I want someone else to get XP, this is where I would summon them. Either Daisojo or Wukong, who are gonna get sacrificed to make something epic. Wait, I'm not sacrificing Wukong. I think I'm bringing Wukong to the final battle. He's gonna be my other damage dealer. I am sacrificing Daisojo. I'm gonna actually, after this, I'm gonna stream some of the Dark Penned FTK, since that's getting banned. Look at that, 998 max HP. Say goodbye to Deadly Fury. And then I'll learn Spiral Viper over Deadly Fury next. Then I guess we either replace Void Ice with Rakukaja or take 2 levels to upgrade it to Drain Ice. Your body. Here's Debbie. Overwatchful. Ganesha did his job. Or maybe Mazanda should go. I'm sacrificing Ganesha for something. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few more fights, so I'll actually give up Mazandai. Maybe keep life gain. Because I would like life gain, endure, Debbie, all on one thing. Regular Nocturne played after watching Shaggy play Insaniacs. The more I watch that mod, the worse it gets. The early game was so bad in Insaniacs. White Rider was also made a lot harder, and Red Rider was like nightmarishly difficult. My complaints made Zahir nerf Red Rider for me. But all he did was lower Terrorblade's base damage a little bit. Lyralusk could FTK? It's not Lyralusk the archetype, it's you just instant fusion for the little birdie. And it makes the opponent die. So long as you just need to summon Verte and 4 Dark Pendulum monsters. And you deal 8,500 effect damage. 4,000 plus 4,000 plus 500. It's not all at once, so DDD Leonidas would save them. Oh, I forgot Shikoku had Diarahan. That would have been MP efficient, huh? Okay. Awesome, I got 2 sources of Debilitate. It's time to make a new team. Okay, we got Life Surge. So I maxed out my Vitality after getting rid of Deathbound. Pretty funny. Maybe I could give up life gain. Just go back down to 810 HP. Tricks players use it, it's like Mermelio is fallen and the virtuous as a monster. Oh. Why'd I think there was more coming? Anyway, I have to cure that stun. Quality. Ifrit's just kind of here to cover 3 elements. Playing this again, I actually want to play Insaniacs again because it at least presents a lot more opportunities for like different ways to build Demi-Fiend. There's a lot more skills though. Like you pretty much can't learn everything. You have to get those Forbidden Grimoires in the late game to get caught up on skills you want to learn or Magatama that you want to master. And they made the elements a lot more equal, unfortunately. Like, Tornado got nerfed to be as bad as Hellfire, but they made, like, equivalents to Prominence for all the elements, basically. Destruct potion. Oh yeah, the Mystic Walk thing. See, it looks less appealing. Yeah, a little bit. So maybe I could get Drain Ice and Rakukaja. I guess Void Ice is good enough, though. Yeah, I got Tornado on this. Good. I want to just go beat up Thor. I need to do something to kill time before full o'clock. What better activity could there be? Well, I kind of want to... No, wait. Let's go to Ginza. I got some gem shopping to do. When did I get so rich? What the heck? I guess I've been in a lot of fights. Immensely focus. No, Insaniacs rebalances the game, at least. I want one last gift from Daisojo. Well, I'll get it in Ginza. No, that Mystic Walk FTK is so bad. You have to just hard draw it. I'll show you guys what a consistent FTK deck looks like and why they have to ban my silly little birdie. Oh, I got 5 diamonds I haven't cashed in yet. I'm better off keeping the bead chains. I got enough of those. Pot of Death. These rubies might be better for Mitamas. Oh. Magic stat is bad. I should actually just get all Megiddo rocks. I think I'd rather have one more of these than a free of Quans for how rich I am. Oh, I spent all my jades. Good job. So, do I want Flamus? I think I'm okay with my registered Flamus. I'll actually take up Bond Rising. Another one of these since I'm out of jades. Alright. So what is the move here? How many Death Stones have I got? I got at least one. I want to see if there's a realistic way I can fuse Odin. He's got a pretty funny voice line. A long time ago, someone in chat told me, Odin sounds like a cowboy. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? And then I fuse him and I use him in a fight. I use his normal attack and he goes, "Dah!" Oh, I could have fused Uriel with Kushinada. I don't have Kushinada though. Confuse a Fury with a Fiend or a Tyrant. Oh, I need Beijuang with Loki. Yeah. We're not up that high. Oh, you can use Wukong and Throne. Really? That seems like a massive downgrade. I'll take it. He does learn Deathbound at least, but nothing else good. It's way better for my Insaniacs team. I did have Odin last time, but ugh. I think I'd want to register Wukong and get him back. Speaking of registering, though, let's definitely register Throne. So I have the option of using his fusion material for Odin. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I got an idea. Let's sacrifice Daisojo to make Futomimi. Oh. Daisojo's way too fed. Can't do it. Oh, Ganesha's the perfect size, though. Actual perfect size. Can bring 4 abilities. Well, it's gonna... I'm gonna want Life Gain, Endure, or Debbie, for sure. He nulls ailments! That makes him good for the final battle. I should register Ganesha, too. That'll be a good sacrifice to use for stuff. Resist Fizz. I don't think you would want to try to learn... Force String that much. Why doesn't he like Debbie, though? That's a debuff. He has Warcry. Why would he not like debuffs? Debbie Life Gain. Whew. I want Debbie Endure, though. He's gonna learn Life Surge pretty quickly. Sounds like there's an escaped cat on the balcony, 2 over from mine. I know a very agile kid lives there, and is able to get back into his place if he loses his keys. Debbie with nothing good. Nope. I just realized Patra would actually be good on this guy. No, I got it. I totally got it. Nice! Strength up, too. Oh. Yeah, this guy will hit max HP. If I, feed him some... I am Futomimi the Kishin. I have returned from the dead to help. Well, it's so weird having, like, every member of the Kashin family filled out in my compendium. Anyway, it's time to turn Goggers into a quality Earthus. So yeah, I got one with Life Surge on record. Do I want to fuse with this guy? No, wait. Let's not do that now. Let's do that at Falling 7. Right now I have to figure out some double sack shenanigans for Daisojo. Like, fuse two cheap things together and sacrifice Daisojo, and then sacrifice that thing to make Daisojo the second. Now, I have all sorts of possible recipes. Oh, yeah, like a Divine and a Chire. I was gonna make Super Arrows with Throne, though. Well, with what? With, like, Debbie and something else? Oh, I'm really far away from a terminal, though. This is feeling a bit foolish. I gotta figure this all out right here. What can I use Loki to make? What confuse Loki with a Yoma? Just to have Samrikarm? I think I'm okay with having Loki on the back line. What the... what was that? Unless I make a second really good attacker, I'm not going to be able to burst down Ball Avatar, I think. Or maybe just Wukong and MC should be strong enough. No Yuha necessary. Need a purpose for Choo Choo. I guess I'll just fuse Choo Choo with, like, anything cheap. And that'll be my Daisojo buffer. Yep, Dark Sword will be slimmed down. Okay, let's sort by level. Who's cheap? You, not Pixie. I can't fuse... Wait. Oh, it makes a lady. Ugh. Ew, brother, Fusing the Divine makes Sky. Using the Tyrant makes a Yoma. Let me check what else. What could I fuse Choo Choo with? Make a manly clone. So you can't fuse them with a Yoma. Oh, what if I fuse them with a fairy? Like with Jack Frost. Not possible. Okay, how about with a fowl? Not possible. How about with a wilder? Makes... okay. Onko the Yoma. Oh, and that means he can pick up the weapon skills. I can keep this fusion a little cleaner. Mana Aid, not so good. at least we have Tarukaja here, and Charm Bite will be cleaned up. Right, the mana aid came from Morio. I worked so hard. Mana aid Tarukaja Sukuna. This was a nice bicorn. Didn't even use it that long. Okay. Stand by to double sack Daisojo. What do I want to bring at step 1? Probably just life gain. And Dark Sword. Perfect. Now what are some nice recipes for making Daisojo? You gotta pretend to make a knight, right? So you can use a fairy and a brute. You can use a deity and a fairy. Do we have options that use a divine? Gishin and Fallen. I don't have any Fallens. Yoma and a snake. I have very few snakes. I just have Naga and Raja Naga. Only bro-shaped snakes. Yoma and Tyrant. Oh dear. You know what, I guess I am just gonna use my last 2 useless guys. Level 64. I think I want some better abilities. Let's make my my epic elements. Oh wow, I got lots of divines. I said I was gonna use Archangel because Mighty Gust and Wing Buffet won't come along. Tarukaja is a nice inclusion. Yeah, these guys don't have any abilities I want. There we go. Wait, that's very good. Debbie Tarukaja? Mady Arahan's nice, and Tetrakarn is too high level for me to care. Alright, let's register this Eros. Yeah, much better. Even as Tarukaja. Okay, now buy a nice Chire. Do I want Zon connection or Zon begging? Or a whole bunch of garbage? So I can be worried about having too many abilities to put together. Maybe just keep it slim. Just try to get life gain, life surge. Should I level up this Earthis for Rakukaja? I feel like I should. Then we miss full o'clock. Gotta come back a whole day later. Might be worth it though. Then I can put more experience on that super monkey and get Daisojo to an even higher level. I don't think I actually want to use like Ifrit with Loki. Ifrit doesn't have like any good abilities I want to put on my new Daisojo. I could do so much better for a fusion material. I guess I'm just trying to slim down the guys I have is all. Alright, screw it, I can just do it. What Mitamas do I have on record? Who has... Oh, this guy has Rakukaja. think I should make a new Ara Mitama. Because I think I'm gonna smash my new Earthus and my new arrows together for a new blue Mitama. Try to get what? Like Debbie, Tarukaja. Alright, we have Debbie. Debbie, Tarukaja. I think I should get it at separate steps. Like we'll make one Mitama with Debbie. I guess I could fuse with Flamus. Get that Tarukaja overlap. Meanwhile, fuse Earthus with arrows together, make a new blue Mitama, so I can have the life abilities. Sure. Alright, no, I should fuse with Flamus. I should have my life abilities on Kushi, because it also raises vitality. Okay, so arrows with new Earthus for a blue one. New Earthus with Flamus for Kushi. So if I want the backup Rakukaja, just use Earthus and Aquans. I worked so hard for that Aramitama with 2 immunities on it, and then just like never brought it back. Oh, look at that, we can make Bishamon in 1 level. No, you aren't strong enough to control it. Can I get, like, Rakukaja life gain? Patra might be okay. Rakukaja being rank 7 is making itself apparent again. Very nice. 4 bangers. I gotta do it again. These can be fusion material for my new Daisojo. Rakshasa. Nope, can't use haunts. Wait, you can. Oh, with Fallen Bareth. I don't have any Fallens. It's no big deal. Oh, wait. You can use a fairy. Okay, never mind. I guess we're in business. What did he get? Nothing good. That's annoying. Okay, well, it was just stuff from the compendium, so we just try again. Life gain Rakukaja. Playing 2 forever games. Alright. Yep. Painful, but... well, not really. So my just in case... okay, now... God, money is no object here. Do I want... I don't really want any of these abilities. Nor do I need, like, I don't think I want too many abilities jumping around. Alright, we're making a new Earthus with life gain and life surge. Now, register new Earthus. So Rakshaza has some gaps, eh? So we can use Ifrit and Loki. Too many abilities bouncing around, though. Maybe Rakshaza has too many abilities. But I could add a lot more abilities to Jack Frost at the fusion material step. Wait, we can just do it like this. Add more abilities. Let's try to get life gain and life surge together. 2 out of 2. Fool's Errand? Oh, Rakshaza's the highest member. Void Fire would do something for Daisojo. Unfortunately, he's going to want to learn Zio at every step. How about we fuzz the rules a little bit? We'll fuse Jack Frost with our arrows to make a Pixie. And then we'll fuse Legion and Pixie together to make Daisojo the second. So what am I trying to get here? Oh, right, life gain and life surge without Zio. That's kind of good, life surge Patra. Oh, there we go, 3 out of 3. Tetrakarn's high level. Death Touch kind of a meme. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Okay, now... Yeah, I just want Debbie Tarukaja. Can I get that? Cool. Look at that. We created Pixie. I'm Pixie of the Fairy Clan. Please take care of me. You'd better take good care of me. Okay. Pixie and Legion sacrificing Mega Monkey. Ooh, we get to leave one slot open. Try to get what? Would have been nice to get Endurer, but Ganesha is the only way. Alright, Pixie has Zio. And also Bufu. At least he can't learn Tempest, right? Right? This is gonna be messy. Oh, I like the 20 Vit. This is 4 out of 5, guys. Actually, the Secunda does something too. Kind of. It's like discount Debbie. We can just graft on Life Surge through a Mitama fusion. This is actually very good. In fact, I would say this is exactly what I want. Using fiends can't be an accident. I am the fiend, Daisojo. Allow me to hold your funeral. Okay, now I need to get back Earthus and Flamus. I think we're done sack fusing, right? I can make another Daisojo. Oh, or we can just give him Rakukaja. Not a terrible idea. No, terrible idea. Give him a Life Surge. Yeah, we can just do this at Falling 7. Got this thing with Rakukaja, though. Who's that for? Guess we could just make Odin for no reason. Maybe I should. Dude, I'm so giga rich. I can just register Wukong. Okay, Comp Throne. Oh, Ifrit's too fat. But Loki isn't. Hey, that's pretty good. I want focus, though. This guy learns Deathbound. Boy, he already knows Ice. You can learn Mischief? I did not know Mischief was possible to inherit. Still can't use the Aramitama, by the way. This guy can inherit Hasohapa? Oh, here we go. Focus, Rakukaja, Life Surge, Watchful. Those are all some good abilities. No Debbie, though. I think I want Debbie on a... Well, I can go back one step, right? Yeah, Daisojo got Debbie. We don't need a third Debbie haver. This guy's like... What's his purpose, actually? Maybe... I kind of want him to have Hasohapa. Mostly that focus Rakukaja Life Surge that entices me. I don't even know like what purpose I have for Odin, but whatever, looks pretty good. Brutal Slash is kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure Deathbound is just better. I don't know, they have different purposes. Just greedy for Debilitate is all. Or for Hasohapa. I'm just making Odin out of nothing because it's funny. Alright. I am Odin of the Deity Clan. I am at thy command. Alright, Ifrit lives. Fly back, monkey. Okay, no more sack fusing, no more sack fusing. just need Life Surge. Sure. Thank you, see Mitama of the Mitama clan. Charmed, I'm sure. Life Surge, look at that. Beautiful HP. How about turn order, though? This is gonna make Daisojo go second. Wait, that's actually what I want. Oh, I need someone really slow. No, Odin, you're too fast. But I have some agility incenses, right? Yamana gives 2 agility, getting me to 15. Oh. Uh-oh. I've only got 2. I gotta put a point in agility if I'm gonna use Odin for my 4th. That's not very good. At least he has no ice. Maybe I do need Gog, just so he can be slow, have no ice, no fire. That's not even that bad. That's funny. I tried to get rid of Gog, but I failed. He's at least got a lot of HP and diorama. You just sit there. You just sit there looking good. I wasn't gonna give him all those debuffs. Dang, now I have reason to bring him back and level him up. That's crazy. Maybe sack fuse a new one. Well, too late, I just made it falling 7. Yeah, Odin as my 4th looks very silly when I could just have Gog there. Or maybe, can I have someone slow who also nulls Nerve? Like Kelpie. And Kelpie resists ice. Wait, what's Fudomimi's speed? 16. Right, we just have Fudomimi there. And he'll have no ailments. We just gotta worry about Wukong. Wukong's too fast. He might get hit with a bind and we lose our turn. Or... I'm just like overthinking who else is attacking with MC. Doesn't get any stronger than Wukong. This guy's got no ailments, though. Warcry and Debbie's kind of funny. Just learn Life Surge and Mana Surge over Mute Gaze and Zeodyne. I'm just thinking about, like, Daisojo 2's agility is 20. If I have Wukong there, going first, MC third, I should probably make Daisojo go first or second. So I'm gonna buy another one of these for him. Maybe there was a chance of having someone go faster than Daisojo, but I really don't want that. I want him to be fast so I can use prayer in case there's someone who can be hit with a bind. I'm just thinking, can I use Ifrit to make someone funny? Alright, Singer doesn't pierce in this game, so he would have not been good against Noah anyway. Just use Dante. Dante first, MC third. No thank you. I would rather use my Mega Monkey. It'd be a pretty tight battle for agility though, like with Fudomimi having 16, I could have MC have 16 as well. I would need like a third demon to have exactly 16 agility. Like Throne. Huh, you know what? Maybe let's bring back Throne. And we'll try to turn it, we'll even try to turn him into Uriel. What's Uriel's agility? Right now he's got 16 agility, which I very much like. Uriel has 21. Uh-oh. But at least he'll gain 4 levels. Have I used Futomimi before? I have. The last time I did a Bros Only run. I had him doing Focus Lunge on Kagetsuchi, and it made me feel really happy. Made my soul feel redeemed for all the times I've had to kill him in True Demon Ending speedruns. Anyway. Oh, Uriel doesn't have Null Nerve, does he? No, he doesn't. But he does Null Fire. Wait, that's a downgrade. Raphael knows Fire and Force. Gabriel knows Fire, Elec, and Force. Michael knows all magic. Wow. Starts with Deathbound and Endure. That's pretty epic. Well, anyway, the 16 agility actually works out for me here. Having Throne transform. Well, if Daisojo's the fastest, Throne going second, MC third, anybody else fourth. Seems good. I'm gonna buy back Throne and Goggers. My team will probably be okay from there. I'm still thinking about cranking Daisojo's vitality and agility a bit higher. Make him faster than Dante for sure? I mean, using Wukong will probably still be good. Just a little bit annoying, because I could, like, lose an entire turn. I think I'll just use this guy. He's still just like a Taru Raku grenade. Chilling in the back line. Okay. It's a sufficiently broed out team, I think. Odin's not going fourth, for certain. Fudomimi going fourth could be good, though. I actually gotta spend my last few levels in agility, I think. Okay. Oh, right. I mean, I would like these guys to improve their abilities. Odin's got Watchful, so we'll march with Throne. Okay, we got our items. I'm carrying some repulse spells, though. I'll just throw one down. Oh wait, I don't have Mr. Makatora anymore. I gotta manually heal now. Oh. That's pretty good. I think basically everyone used this fusion material in there. Still no elect coverage on this team. Exposed. Still pretty good damage. Wow. Saved by Debbie, wow. Can I win with these goofballs? Without Spiral Viper or Deathbound. Okay, I might need Wukong to bail me out. I got two guys with Debbie, it's fine. I remember you. You're no bro of mine. You took me to court and sued me for my Magatsuki. You bitch. I guess if Wukong isn't participating versus Lucifer, I really am gonna need it on MC. Yeah, that's okay. It's a priority to get that. And then maybe we upgrade Void Ice after. Mimi personally taking revenge on the followers of Yosuga. Fudomimi's the greatest bro. He learns Life Surge and Mana Surge. He's awesome. It was a lot of work to add him to the team. I gotta make it worth it. I gotta have a good meal. Yeah, Thor is barely a boss. Thor's like a look how far you've come moment in the game, right? This guy was a pretty spooky challenge, especially in the original version of the game. There's no Matador or Dante before and after to make Thor seem like a much bigger deal. Uh-oh. I'm gonna chuck a prominence here. So my Charmed MC doesn't get a turn. Hey, some 280s resist magic. Would've been better off doing Muhammad. Uh-oh. Just hit him in the weakness. No! Pierce this physical resistance. Maybe we get an instant kill on Sergio. Nope. Oh, I should go buy some revival beads. I'll do that once I get through the teleport maze. I got rid of Loki who had Somrikarm. I did so much fusion. Look at that, I'm not carrying any. Right, so we have 15 agility. If I go up to 16, I win the tie, make Throne and Fudomimi go 3rd, 4th, order of my choice. Or, that makes Fudomimi go 4th. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm not gonna use all those in the final battle, right? They're still trying to nab that cat. Fingers hurt from playing Heartful Cry. It kind of sounds like it's from Final Fantasy Legend, but I know it's not. Oh, I just forgot. Fudomimi could have been hitting Ranga's weakness. Thanks. Persona 3 Fests from The Answer. Raises odds of normal attack critical hit. Is that better than lunging? There's no way. You bet your ass I'm paying my HP. There we go. What a worthy warrior. Whew. Look at these HP totals. Okay, well, Fudomimi not very good in random battles, so I guess we just keep fighting with Mighty Monkey. We also have Throne hanging around for covering elements. Actually, yeah. Not Throne, I mean Ifrit. There's too much repel physical for Wukong to be good. Why do your fingers hurt from Heartful Cry? Sounds like you're actually playing Persona 3 dancing. Everyone's dancing furiously. Kagetsuchi. Three crits. Love to see it. I forgot to buy revival beads. I'm gonna get some of those. I think my 11 chakra drops will be enough. I don't have a diamond. Such misfortune has befallen me. Alright, Odin has launch pad. Give it to Dante. Give Dante some more speed. Yeah.